Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dwayne Morton, and I'm going to go over a lot of different stuff in this channel, so I just wanted you all to have the opportunity to gain some information that I put together uh, based on my observations and my experiences. So let's start. This thing started back in 2007 when several people were asking how I've been able to recover from injuries and accidents and ailments in order to be able to continue down the path of success that I've been able to do. So for a little bit of background, let me just tell you about my background. I'm from Chicago, born and raised on the south side. I left there back in the early 80s, going to college at Princeton University. Graduated Princeton University, went to the University of Michigan, got my MBA. Had a great career in marketing, corporate career in marketing for corporations like Procter & Gamble, Citibank, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, and my latest corporate job was Vice President of Marketing for HealthNet. So the reason I talk about all that is because I've done all those great things, but what many people do not know is that I've done all those things despite great obstacles. And I'll tell you that starting at 6 months, I had my first hospital stay. Apparently got me into ICU because it was believed that I had a allergy to dairy. So stayed a week in ICU, didn't figure out anything, just relieved my symptoms, sent me back home, and then I was a regular child until about age 3 when I had my first hospital stay. My mom and looked all over to figure out why I kept urinating on myself and in the bed and why I couldn't control my bladder. And it turns out I had some serious kidney problems. So from age 3 to age 10, I had several major surgeries to fix many of those problems. Reconstructive surgeries on my kidney to take that kidney that had been blocked up and therefore had gone to 2.5 times normal size and did some work on that thing so we could do a little work. Never found the left kidney. And so, therefore, I've worked most of my life with one kidney. So all that happened, all the time I was doing all those other great professional and educational things. One of the things I'll say is that even in the last straw for me was I dealt with high blood pressure, all these things all my life, in and out of hospitals, plenty of surgeries, like I said. And while in business school, getting my MBA, after the first semester, I had to go home because my kidney finally failed. And then I had to get it, went on dialysis for a while, had a kidney transplant, which lasted about 25 years. I'm currently back on dialysis and been doing dialysis for about almost 4 years. And all that is to say that, yeah, I've done all those great things. I've had all those other things happen to me. And I've done many, many more things that I've done to myself. I ride motorcycles. I've had several motorcycle accidents, one of which left me with no spleen, torn liver, broken 6 ribs, another which I broke my neck. So yeah, a lot of these things happen, and I keep recovering. Now I want to talk to you about why and how I've been able to do that. Excuse me. So, like I said, in '07, I put together, basically I laid out what it was that I did that made it so I could continue toward my goals and despite many, many obstacles. And I put that out on paper, I laid it all out, and I started to organize those thoughts in order to be able to share them. And then I actually started writing a book, but still haven't finished. And the reason I stopped in 2008 was because, as you all know, the economy went really, really bad. So in that bad economy, I currently am a business owner. My business was in the tank. I sold half of my resources, let all my employees go, and I did all the work that I had to do myself. All at the same time, the city I was operating in, one of my major cities, came after me for some advertising tactics that I'd been using that they say were illegal, and they had 10 charges, each of which had 6 months in jail and $10,000 fine associated with it. So I was in a deep hole in 2008, 9, 10, as many of us were. But that wasn't enough. because of the economy. My wife at the time lost her job. She was in banking for Citibank. She lost her job. Subsequently, we ended up getting a divorce. And hell, my dog died. The kidney that I had transplanted for 25 years went away and stopped working. And so many things happened all at the same time. And it was at that time in 2011 that I said, hey, why don't I pull out the work that I started in '07 and utilize it to help myself? So I did. And I'll get through all of that down the line in several of the videos. But the reason I want to start this video is because the thing that I learned after putting it all together, I'll tell you what I even did. I put all the information together in an organized fashion, and then I even went and took a class. It was called Brendon Burchard's Expert Academy. It's a fantastic class. Brendon is excellent at teaching people on how to share their information. But the thing that I picked up while I was at Brendon's class was that I talked to several people who were at Brendon's class for the second and third time. And that was an aha moment for me, because this class teaches you how to take your information, go out to the world, and train on that information. And it was thorough. So I was a little confused as to why there were people who were there, not one or two, several people who were there for the second or third time. So I started another journey in 2000, I think that was 2014. I started another journey to figure out what was missing. Because my thinking was this: if people were taking his well put together information and not going out and doing anything with it, then there's a reason why. So what I did not want to happen was people to take the information I put together and not be able to utilize it. So I found what was missing. And so what I call what was missing is the foundation. Now, in the next 3 videos, I'll go over the 3 pieces of that foundation. But when I found the foundation, I said, hey, look, this foundation, if the people who took Brendon's class already had this foundation in place, they'd be executing against what they learned in that class. If the people who took any classes, all these online classes that you can take that are really excellent, however, what most of those classes are missing is the person who's teaching this class already has that foundation, doesn't even recognize or realize they have that foundation in place, and are beginning from a place that the people who are taking these classes are unable to start from because they lack the fundamental foundation. So what I will do over the next 3 videos is go over the 3 pieces of that foundation to lay that out and share that with everybody. So once you have that foundation, you can come back and learn from me and learn the principles of what I put together, how you can be successful. Or you can take that foundation and go learn from just about anybody, but I want you to take the foundation. So I'm going to leave this video up for a while to give a chance time for people to come and see it. When you get a chance to come see it, then you can go ahead and share it with as many people as you like to. I don't care. I'm giving it away free because people need this information in order to get through all this craziness that we're living in right now. I don't have the problems you're having because I have this stuff already inside me. I want to share it so you too can have it also. So share the video, comment if you like. I think I'll leave the comments on for this one. And then what I'll start doing is in about a week, I'll start to roll out the 3 foundational videos, and then I'll go through everything else. So you might want to sign up for the channel right now, and then we'll keep this on processing, and look forward to sharing so much with you all. Now, I want to share with you one thing right now before I go, because this is the thing that it was a quote that hit near and dear to my heart, and I will use it all day, every day. I think of it all the time, and it is this: refuse fear, reject institutional definitions of success, and utilize your own free will to create a unique, authentic life. And for now, I'll leave you, and then we'll come back and go through some more stuff. And I swear they'll get better and better every time. Thank you.